Welcome back everybody. Here I'm just teaching you some more things in PHP. So actually we just created this whole website with some interesting features as you can see, but the thing is that here this area is not still working. It has a lot of posts and all of the posts are actually the blank and nothing in these posts. Okay, so I'm just clicking on the Notepad++ and just going to do something here. Okay, and obviously you can see that after the login area this is the list group and there are a lot of lists, so I'm just deleting all of them, at least, yep, all of them actually, deleting that as well, and then deleting that as well, and refresh. This is what the PHP and the MySQL helps, actually how they helps. In the main page we have nothing, which we should say the content, really simple and really easy to manage the page and really easy to understand because all the data is coming from the database. So this page is really soft to understand. What I'm just going to do more in this class is actually adding a PHP tag, opening the PHP tag in here, just cell side, okay, equal to whatever I can type, no problem. Select all from not the actually, select all from posts, okay, simply all the data from posts, and press an enter and just add run SQL or run side in equal to MySQLi QURY and then CUNN and the cell side. Perfect. Then add a while loop, and here this is the while loop, and what I'm just doing here, the rows and equals to MySQLi fetch a sock, and it should have the run side, and then this is just empty. Now I'm just checking that what I just did there, in which page I just did, in the menu page. I'll solve the problem this in next class. The problem is that I am just updating the menu page. Then what I have to do, I have to paste all these things in the post.php, in the index.php, whatever. So I have to go to the menu page. Now this is the menu page and only one post is visible here. So now I'm just adding an echo. I'm just echoing something here, and here I'm just cutting this a tag and pasting this here, and just manage that, save that and refresh that. Now I got two posts. Okay, perfect. But here the problem is that the both of them has the class of active. I'm just deleting this active class. I'll do something with this class in some later chapter, or maybe in this class if I got the time, but right now I'm doing some other things. The thing is, I'm going here and actually here I'm just simply sending. I don't need to do any other thing actually, but no, first of all, instead of adding the href, I have to do some more other things here. First of all, the $rows and the title. Okay, title, save that and remove the whole thing, and the $rows and the other things like the description. Okay, description, save that and yep, save that and just open this in the browser. I got a lot of big description which is not preferred, so go back, and here obviously we have to do the same technique, the sub str. Okay, and what I'm just going to do, simply cutting this raw and just pasting this inside it, and from 0 to 50, save that and refresh that. Now this is the really simple thing, and I think the preferred thing as well. By the way, one thing more which I can do here, I can just add this up to 100 elements. Let's just refresh that. Now this is more perfect, or the previous one. By the way, this is perfect. I'm getting the first post and the second post. Now I should make this a tag active, and just directly add the menu dot, oh sorry, not the menu dot php, actually the post dot php, and then question mark. And what is the variable I have to send? The post, in the post dot php, where is the variable? This is the variable actually. You know that in the index.php what we did, that this is the a tag, which actually the read more tag. We simply send the IDs of each article to the post.php by the get variable of post ID, which I just created. Close this new form. So by the way, here I'm just adding the post ID is equals to, again the same thing, dollar $raws, oh not the wrong spelling, actually the ID. Save that and go to the browser and refresh that. Okay, this is perfect. If I just click on first post, now I got the first post here, but in the first post, in the post.php, I have to edit this again. So I'm just going back. If I just click on the second post, now I got the second post, okay, by the help of the sidebar. But obviously you know that I have to update the sidebar on every page. So right now I will just do one thing more. Actually not in this class, in the next class I'll do, well, something more I just want to do here. Actually I just want to get the pictures as well, because pictures can do more attraction. So how do I add the pictures? Inside this list group item, I am just going here and actually I'm just adding a div tag here. Okay, and I'm just adding the class. And we just learned a lot of time that we can use the columns. Here I'm just typing column sm4 and duplicating this, and here I'm just typing column sm7. Okay, now save that, and actually I'm just cutting the both lines. Okay, the h1 and the h4 and the p tag, cut that and just paste that inside the column 7 in this way. And now here in the col sm4, what I'm just going to do is actually adding an img tag with src. And what is the source? I'm just adding the database, you know, .raws. okay, and this is the image, and after that we must have to use add the period sign for concatenating. Okay, that is perfect. Press any space and just do some more things, like I'm adding the width. How much width I just want? I'm just putting the 100% width. Now let's just refresh that. Now I got the picture, but the problem is that we just lost the focus of these elements. So I'm just going there, and actually after that, obviously you know that when we just use the columns, that means we just use the floating techniques. If you just know the simple CSS, that means we have to use the style and clear both. Why? Because by using this, actually we got them again to the same layout. Actually they can be out of the main layout. So in this way I just mentioned them again in the perfect way. Now the description should be 50px. This is perfect. And now the other thing is I'm just putting here 8. Refresh that. I got it more perfectly, and it should be 9. Now refresh that. It is actually over now. Okay, so 8 is perfect. Refresh that. Now this is more perfect, I think. Now I hope you understood how to do that. And if I just click on the first post, it is sending me to the first post. Then in next class I'll just include all these sidebars and all these things in some sub files, and we will use the include command of PHP to implement all the files on other pages. So guys, stay tuned and goodbye.